I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm fine also. Thank you. So what did you do? What did you do this weekend?
I go to school and learn, and I go play football with friends when before school.
Oh, that's so nice. And
Uh, and no,
no more?
yes.
That's all. Okay. Thank you for sharing your weekends or weekdays with me. So now let's continue
What?
with our discussion. But before that, let's learn new words. Can you see my screen?
Vocabulary.
Oh, what? How do we read this one?
Vocabulary.
Okay, we read this one as vocabulary.
Vocabulary.
Yes, and the vocabulary is learning new words. Okay, now let's go to the first one. Can you please read?
Navy.
Oh, we read this one as naive.
Huh?
Naive.
Naive.
Yes. And do you have any idea what is a naive?
I don't know.
Okay. Oh, I'll give you the meaning of naive. There.
Innocent.
Yes, innocent. Do you have any idea what is an innocent?
I don't
No?
know.
Okay. Innocent is something like he or she don't have knowledge of something. For example, just like a baby. Since a baby is just a newborn, he or she don't have experience yet in this world. So that means the baby is still innocent or naive. That is innocent or naive. They're just the same words. Innocent and naive. Now here.
It, uh, Experience.
Okay. We read this one as exuberance.
Exuberant.
Okay, let me type how to read this one. There.
Exuberance.
Yes, exuberance.
Exuberance.
Yes, and I think this is your first time hearing this word, and exuberance is there.
Showing enthusiasm.
Yes, showing enthusiasm or being so happy, being energetic. That is exuberance. You're very lively. Showing happiness, showing being super happy. That is exuberance. Next one is,
Incautious.
okay, we read this one as incautious.
Incautions.
Okay, there's no N here. We read this one as shus.
Shush.
Yes, incautious.
Incautious.
Very good. Okay, I think this is also your first time hearing this
Yes,
word.
I think.
Yes, and
Yes.
incautious is,
Not careful.
yes, not careful. How about, can you give me a sample sentence with the word incautious or meaning not careful?
Um, I am incautious when go to school by bike, so I will fall.
Oh, I see. So you're not careful. Sometimes you
Yeah.
fall. Oh, I see. So you're incautious person. So what did you do when you ride a bus?
Mm, I see the when I ride by, I sometimes I see the phone in the bike.
Oh, that's so nice. Now let's go to the next word. This one.
Remain.
Yes, remain.
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 Man.
Yes, remain.
Remain.
Yes. And that is, do you have any idea what is remain?
I think it's have something to something uh, to move.
Move. Okay. It's not move, but it is from related to moving. And it is,
To stay.
yes, to stay. It won't move, but it will stay. That is remain. How about give me a sample sentence with the word remain? Or to stay.
Uh, I will to stay at school because I doesn't do homework.
You rem-
I don't do homework.
you remain at school?
Yes,
Okay, let's use the word remain rather than to stay. Okay. Repeat. I remain.
I remain at school because I don't do homework.
Hmm. You don't do homework?
Yes,
Oh, I
I
so on every Monday you don't have homework in school, going to school.
no. I go into school Monday to Friday. I know
Oh,
to Saturday.
oh, until Saturday.
Yes.
Oh, that's so very long. Okay, now here let's go to next word, which is
Astray.
okay. We read this one as astray.
Astray.
Yes, and astray is a person who don't have
No direction.
yes no direction or no dreams. He just want to go around without goals in life, without dreams. That is astray. Okay, next one is
Aqua, uh, adequate.
okay. We read this one as you're almost there. Adequate.
Wake me.
All right.
Okay, I hear.
Okay. Okay. Earlier you said wait me. Okay. Instead of saying wait me, you say wait for me.
Wait for me.
Yes, that's how you say it. Not wait me. Wait for me. And if you're back, you said
For me.
yes. And if you're back, you said I'm back. Like that. Okay, now let's go to this one again. Please read.
Adequate.
Yes. And adequate is
Uh, I think it's enough.
yes,
Enough.
enough. For example,
Enough.
yes, I'll give you a
Um,
sample of adequate.
I have adequate my book to go to school.
Okay. Instead of okay, you say it this way. I have adequate books. Don't use I don't add my own. already. I have adequate books in going to school.
I have adequate books to going to school.
Yes. Good job. Now let's go to the next one. There.
Anticipate.
Yes, anticipate.
Anticipate.
And anticipate is another word of,
To expect something.
yes, to expect something. For example, you anticipate that it will rain today. So you expect that it will rain today. So that is anticipate or expect. Next one is,
Confident.
yes, confident. Do you have any idea?
Is what some person was see what stand with some with to see to talk for many people, and he didn't shy, and he talked very good. I think.
Good job. You think it right. Confident is being not shy, just like what you said. You can talk to a lot of people without being shy. Now, are you confident, boy? No, kid? Are you a
Mm,
confident kid?
yes.
Oh, that's so nice. You are confident. You are proud. Now, let's go to,
Obstacle.
okay, we read this one as obstacle.
Obstacle.
Yes. An obstacle is,
Uh, Stop subject.
okay, stop success.
Stop success.
Yes, it is like a challenges. Obstacle is also a challenges. Do you know what is challenges, right?
Yes.
Okay, that is also obstacle. They're just the same meaning. Anything that stops you from success makes you very hard time achieving success. Next one is,
Offspring.
yes, and offspring. You are an example of offspring. Or,
Your child or children.
child,
Or your child or child.
children.
Children.
Okay, you say ch. You say this ch sound. Okay, that's, yeah, child,
Child.
children.
Children.
Very good. Yes, offspring. You are an example of an offspring, a son and a daughter of your mother, a child or children. That is offspring. Next one is,
Strive.
yes.
Stress.
Oh, it's strive.
Strive.
Yes, and strive is,
To work hard.
to work hard. Now, can you give me a sample sentence with the word strive or work hard?
Um, I I I was I strive to uh, to study, and I will, and so I have a good test.
I'm striving to study and,
I'm striving to study, and I have a good math.
yes, you
I
have a good
I have a
mark.
good math.
Okay. Next one is,
Emphasis.
okay. We read this one as embrace.
Embrace.
Yes, there are two meanings of embrace. Let's go to the first one. Embrace is also mean as a hug. A hug. Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah, that's also the same. And other meaning of embrace is,
To accept.
Yes, you accept a person. You embrace yourself. You accept what is in you. Okay. Now let's proceed with this one. Let's read the sample sentence.
Um,
Are we done reading this one? Oh, no, not yet. Okay. Let's read number 1.
Kids are still kids. After all, they lack life experiences. They are idealistic, careless about consequences, naive and courage, and full of energy to boot. In their uh, as
Exu exu
exuberance, exuberance, they are apt to be encouraged to do whatever strikes them at the moment, but this is the way children have always been and are likely to remain. The only ones who go seriously astray are the ones who lack adequate parental guidance. Nearly all parents love their children and want the best for them, but many are too busy with their own conscience or too forgetful of their own childhoods and anticipate what kinds of trouble their own children may get into. Their own neglect, whether intentional or not, is the most dangerous obstacle their offspring are likely to face.
Okay, let's go first and read this right pronunciation. Okay, the first one is,
Experience,
yes, experience.
experience,
Okay, next one is
idealistic,
idealistic.
idealistic,
Very good. Next one is,
flawless,
okay,
trueless,
if you see this word, we read that one as thought.
thought,
Okay, again, thought.
thought,
Yes, and it is thoughtless.
thoughtless,
Okay. Next one is
curious,
curious. Yeah, you can, yes. Can grab that one.
curious,
Yeah, curious.
curious,
Very good. This one, incautious.
incautious,
Yes. This,
cautious,
yeah, very good. And this one,
seriously,
yes, seriously.
seriously,
Good. Next one,
uh, pa- parental,
okay, parental.
parental,
There. And the next one is,
good, good and see,
okay,
good
we read
and
this. Okay, we read this one as guidance.
guidance,
Yes, again,
guidance,
there. Next one is,
busy,
okay, this is not buzzy, but this is busy.
busy,
Yes. Okay, this one,
childhood,
very good. Okay, this one read it slow and soft. Whether, we
weather,
yes. And this one is
intentional,
intention. There's still three.
intentional,
Okay, intentional.
intentional,
Again, intentional.
intentional.
Very good. Now let's go to number 2. One must.
One must develop balance above all else. We need to be confident in our ability and judgment, but all the same time be able to release that other viewpoints may be equally valid. We should strive and succeed and just release that private, be sure enjoying time with our friends and family, reading a good poem, or seeing a great play, or just as important as having a lot of money. Whatever it is that we value in our lives, we must to embrace it, emphasize, or we will never be complete.
Okay. Just practice your pronunciation. Okay, here is, we read this one as
Balances.
okay. Balance.
Balance.
Yes. Again, if you see an E at the last, you will not read it because it's silent. Balance.
Balance.
This one is
Our.
okay. Own.
Own.
Yes. Next one is judgment.
Judgment.
Okay, again. Judge.
Judgment.
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 Okay. Next one is
Release.
okay. We read this one as realize.
Realize.
Again.
Realize.
Yes. You can use those words. Familiarize with that one because you might use that in the future. You may keep on saying, "Oh, I realized that today," something like that. So remember how to pronounce this word. Again, what is this?
Realize.
Very good. Next one is
Right.
valid.
Valid.
Yes. And this one,
Value.
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 Okay. Here, I heard that you say lives. Okay. Again, there are two pronunciation of this word, right? The first one is lives and the second one is lives, right?
Yes.
So in here, we use the pronunciation lives.
Lives.
Yes, whatever it is, we value in our lives. Be careful because mostly when when writing, they use the pronunciation lives rather than lives. Okay, that's it. So you just have to note. Okay, next one is we're going to read this one. Let's practice your speaking. Okay, they call it popular. Let's read.
Yes.
Oh, for you to be easy, you will read this paragraph. I will read this one. You will read and I will read. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
Okay, so if you're done here, I will read this whole thing and your turn and my turn. Okay. Start with you.
They call it popular love. People think that teenagers can't be in love, or that they don't know what real love is. They think we are too young and inexperienced to be able to
Inexperience.
love another. Inexperience to be able to love another person in a for real. Uh, I am here to tell them that they are wrong. Wrong. Uh, I am only I am only uh, 18 and I have been in love before. But because I questioned that love, I lost it.
Okay,
Summer,
let me read. Right? I'll read this paragraph so you can have a rest. Okay? So just listen to me while I'm reading. Okay?
yes.
Okay. One summer, I met this guy. He was 3 years older than I. He was very interesting, cute, kind, fun, and he always made me laugh. Our attraction was instant and mutual, and we quickly started dating. We did everything together. I mean, we loved being with each other. My mom even approved of him. My family considered him family, and his family also considered me family. He was not only my boyfriend, he was my best friend, a best friend whom I was in love with. Okay, your turn. One of the biggest.
One of the biggest failings is that sometimes I go along with my friends. You know, give into pressure they say something, if they say something and to consider work to convince me, I usually give in 4 months into my relationship with him. My friend keeps telling I should dump him. She point she pointed out all of his negative points, and she convinces me that they
Means
were worse than his one good ones. She alone persuaded me that we were too young to be in love, and that he must have fooled me into thinking our relationship was more than is what I went along with her. But deep in my head, I know that I was doing was wrong.
my turn.
A few days
Okay. Few days later, I called him up and told him it was over. He wanted to know why I was ending our relationship. I didn't really have a reason. How could I tell him that I was dumping him because my friend had told me to? So I told him a tremendous lie. I told him that I liked someone else and that I had cheated on him. I tried to hold back my tears as I whispered, "Sorry." I quickly hung up the phone and began to sob. Your turn.
after that, I felt sad all the time. He on calling, keep on calling and calling, wanting to see me, but I couldn't bring myself to look him in the face after what I had done. A couple weeks later, the call stopped, and I never had heard from him again. It took almost a month for me to pull myself together. I tried to move with my life. I tried to date, but it was way too hard. No one could ever compare with him. I knew he had moved on with his life, and that had nobody but myself to blame for my broken heart.
Heart. You said heart.
Heart.
Yes. Love is all about being in love in a very young age. We call that puppy love. Having a crush. It's already consumed our 3 minutes, so let's just continue the rest. This we are different from our parents tomorrow, okay?
Yes.
Okay, thank you for cooperating. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.